Hello student, hello friends. My name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, we learn the multi-string, how to scan and print in C language. So yes, I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better with my video lecture. And here Turbo C++ is there. I double click and take some process. Yes, and now yes is open. Yes, and Alter F file menu open and taking new file and here full screen and here our definition. Write a program to enter, or we can say that first not enter, just static multi string strings and print of them. Yes, or print of those, no problem. So here what is a input? Yes, input with ourself, and what is a process and what is a output. So that is a first we have to take multi-string and 2D array. Like 1D array we can one string scan, and multi means we can use 2D array, two-dimensional array. So here we can start to stdio.h and then conio.h. Yes, and then void main. Yes, and then here we can declare first how to. Yes, here static multi-string. So yes, how write a program to static multi-string and print of them. So input is a static multi-string. So how to declare? Yes, here we can also word use declare. Yes, so you can understand declaration of static multi-string and print of them. Yes, how to declare. So here we can take character, 1D array and name. Yes, and here there are two techniques. First I give means general simple technique, and then we can also use pointer. Yes, so what is a benefit of pointer? Yes, so here yes there is a, and here we can directly initialize that, that is static declaration. So here like I give ram first string, and then like we can give the Sitaram. Okay, so many up to there is a 3 string, and every string is a 20 character up to you can give the size. So there is no so many long size you have to provide. So, but what is a drawback of this declaration? So here in the first string there are 20 character, but I use declare here only 3 character, and one is a end of that null string, null character. Every string terminate with null value. So here 4 character only with, and that is a 60 is a wasting, because that declaration already compiler gave the 20 byte to every string. So here is a 16 lot, and here we can count like 4, 5, 6, 7, and one null for 8. So 8 minus 20, so that is 12 byte is lost in this second string. And then here is also 6 or 1 is a 7, 6 and 7 for null. So we can say that 7 minus 20, so 13 letter, 13 character bytes lost. So how to solution of that? So here I just yes, first we can implement this and then we can calculate some. Okay, so directly we can take one integer variable, yes, and here I, yes, and then semicolon, because we have to print. So give the suitable message, yes. So we can say that multi strings are, okay, or you can say that there are only 3 string we have to. That is a first is a row. Yes, that row and column you have to know very well 2D array. But internal memory there is no and row and column. But here in like a table format, that first table row RAM first row is RAM, and that 3 column is there, means RAM RAM, that 3 column first row. Second column that we can say that 7 character and null also. So 8 character, here 4 and here 8 and here 7. So after that all are wasting memory. Yes, here is a, we can rough calculate. So there are 16 byte we have to lose, because compiler declare every string to 20 character. Okay, then there are 2D array, and here we can say that 12 character bytes or loss, and here is a 13. So that is a, we can sum. So that we can say that like 5 and 1, and then 41. So actually we have to use only, that is a total is our 60. Yes, here is a 60 total, because 20 plus 20, because 3 times. So 3 multiply 20, so 60 byte. But we can use only 41 byte loss, only 41 byte loss, and we can use only 19 bytes. So like here is a, we can use 4 bytes, and here we can use 8 bytes, and here we can use 7 bytes. So here we can calculate the total. So 15 and 19, so 19 and 41, so that is 16, the total. So total byte is a 16. I think you have to understand what am I saying. So here is as a, that is, that declaration is a lost of element. So here we can lost 41. Actually we can require only 9 bytes, and we can vest to 41 bytes. So that is a very big not require, we can vesting our memory size. Yes. So that is, I just comment line for your rough work, so you can understand what is the important of that. Now I give the second technique, that not wasting the memory. Yes, that I give, but we can just print first. Okay, so 4, and here that I equal to 0, then I less than, yes, or yes, or we can say that not less than, but as name, yes, name of I not equal to null. Yes, up to null, that string is print. Okay, so here null, and yes, we have to not provide, then also okay, I less than 3, yes, directly, because 3 time loop is repeat and all string print is perfectly. So let us I less than 3 and I plus plus. So we can here put s, yes, only put s and print the string. So we can pass the name of I, yes, and then semicolon 1D array. So yes, get sketch, yes, and first I save this file. So multi, and then we can say that static is there, but there are two static also string, yes, but yes, no store, I think, because that 9 character is 5 6 7 8 9, only st is there, so I remove. But let us check, and dot c, so that file is already, I overwrite is okay, no problem. Okay, compile, yes, there is no any error, and our exe file is generated, and control F9. So yes, that directly print, yes, Ram, Sitaram and Lakshman, multi-string R instead of the string. So that is a, we have to print, yes, here I provide the slash n, and if you like to print the index, so that is also a possibility, like we print our index in. So here we can say that name of, yes, that percentage d. Okay, index is always integer, not in string. Yes, so I is a index, and you can also print the index. Yes, let's check, so no error, and let us, yes, 0 1 2. So 0 is store Ram, 1 stores Sitaram, and 2 is Lakshman. So that is just, so here main question is a wasting of memory. That is a main point. So what is the solution of this? So here we can only allocate 19 bytes to our requirement, and 41 is wasting. So our total is a 16 allocate, 3 multiply 20, so 60 byte allocate. But we can actually use only 19 and wasting the 41 bytes. So that is a very big loss to our memory. So what is a solution? So just here take the pointer. Yes, you have to not watch my video lecture. Pointer in C you can first watch. So here I give asterisk and remove one subscript. Yes, here. So exactly now there is no wasting of memory. I remove this service. That only use 19 bytes. Yes. So what is the meaning? So asterisk is a one like 1D array, and here is a 1D array. So that is 2D array. But actual 3 row assign, and every row depend upon your giving the size of string. So that is a second way we can assign 2D array in string. So asterisk, that is one subscript, and that is second, that is row, and column is depend upon your string, how many bytes you have to allocate. Here like I allocate ram, so 3 and plus 1 null, so 4 character, exactly 4 is allocated, not 16. We have to like 20, we can that give 16 loss. Now exactly 4 byte is used, so that is a best choice. So let us any error, no. So yes, as previous our output, no any error, no any required to wasting of memory. So that is a perfect way I give the idea what is a wasting of memory and what is the advantage of this technique. So that is second way we can declare the static multi-string. So here size is a dynamically, because that we can use the pointer. So here fixed, not size. Like in previous our declaration, 20 is a fixed size of every column, every string. But here that is a losing of memory, so many big loss, because we can actually only 90 byte we have to use in our this declaration, and 41 byte because 60 byte total allocation by compiler. So that is a big loss. So what is a solution? So yes, that I can give so asterisk sign. So exactly 19 byte use this technique, no wasting of memory, and our goal is also fulfilled. So why we can use the set first technique? That is better choice. Okay. Okay. So I think you can understand. So what is a wasting of memory and what is a drawback of this declaration on previously our declaration, and that is advantage of pointer. Yes, here is a pointer of character type, and that one subscript and that. So pointer and array is a closely concept. Array without pointer and pointer without array, we cannot understand both concept perfectly understand. So here pointer and array, combinations. So row is a static 3 size and column is a dynamic. So we can allocate that time memory is used, otherwise not used. So no losing. Okay, so just I just comment line, because we have to also scan the string from user side. So here I again declare that is comment line for your reference. Again, same our second technique now we can use, and not static initialize, and we can scan also from user. So I just copy and paste. Yes, and here we can here word enter. Yes, so enter multi-string R, not R, enter multi-string, yes, and here multi-string R, S, yes, and here what to do, index is proper, but we cannot put, but get S, so get S and put S, there are two pair of function, so get S the scan the in name of I, so that three string scan, and here three string is print. So let us this technique. So that is also very simple. Let us check. I save and compile. Just no any error. Let us check. So first, yes, here we can choose not fix and dynamically we can assign any like our previously like Ram and Sitaram, yes, and Krishna we have to give. Yes, so that is perfectly no any error, no any warning, no any uh, give any problem. So that is the best technique. Scan and print multi-string in 2D array is a string array, and uh, column is a dynamic, means that we can here we can first declare static, first first technique static, and that is very big loss, and dynamic means column is not fixed, and now we can not initialize static string but scan the footage, because footage is a what is advanced if you use the scanf, so we cannot provide like this type of, this is a pen and there is no limitation, you can write any number of character. I just dot, but like any big size, because the asterisk sign, that column is not fixed, you can give the runtime element column. Row is fixed 3 row, because 3 string we can scan. Yes, this is a we can say that book, okay, or anything, and yes, this is a mouse, okay, no problem. So only three string is scanned, and yes, perfectly print. There is no any problem. So multi-string R give the suitable message in outside of for loop, not inside. So because for loop inside give the message every time that print, and we can scan and print with index. So zero name of zero means zero index start with always zero, and this is a pen store in zero index, and that column is not fixed. You can give any number of column. Means long string you have to scan also and print also. There is no problem. And previous technique that is fixed. Here we can use like previous technique. So that is a fix and only 20, or we can assign like 10. So that is a fix, and here we can remove the asterisk. So that is a fix. Okay. So yes, I this and okay, write this program to your note. I close this all. Yes, and yes, write this program to your C notebook. I just quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok Sijalaikunni. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. Hare Krishna.